Hey there guys, and thanks for joining me today on yet another Elite Dangerous video. This time I want to very quickly talk to you about something that I've always found really problematic in this game, and I'm noticing other people say it as well. When you're flying around the planets, you want to be able to go quicker. Now right now you can see me flying in the glide mode, which is this small euphoric moment where you're like, oh, I love this really fast pace, and if you go horizontal enough you can endure it quite a while. But before you know it, you're back to boost speeds and it's all very dull and boring. Now I've been experimenting with this and I have found an interesting way to go a lot faster while also going a lot slower. But it's very limited in what you can do. I'll show it right here. I'm actually taking off from a crater, going into Supercruise as quickly as I can, keeping my altitude as low as possible, putting myself up to 40 degrees before going back horizontal as soon as we enter Supercruise. And at that point I am in Supercruise as low as possible. But what you can see here is that it's not possible for me to pitch down. As soon as I pitch down, it's saying I'm below the drop altitude and I would have to be put back into normal space. Now this is where I'd like Frontier to give us a little bit more freedom. I mean, the game engine seems to support this just fine. And I can think of all sort of ways of making this possible. I mean, look at how low I am at the moment. It looks incredibly awesome. What I miss from the glide mode is that when you roll to the left or when you yaw to the left, you miss the rolling, and in that sense it looks a little bit off, but it is incredibly fun this. I mean, I'm currently 2 kilometers up from the terrain, and as you can see here, while we get closer to the terminal, we're about to get to a point where we actually have to pitch up, or otherwise we would hit the terrain. Now I'm retired, so I can't try and hit the terrain because I need my credits. But yeah, I can't really imagine it being that disastrous. Just blow up and that's it, right? We're stuck to 2.5 kilometers a second, which is awesome. You can see here with the heads-up display of how incredibly cool this looks with the planet in the background, and we're actually going an awesome fast pace. I really wish that they would allow some more functionality here. It's really cool, and I really do miss that. I suppose it kind of sucks having to go all the way up, enter Supercruise, and then go back down, or you know, try and get yourself as low as possible just to traverse the terrain a little faster. Now I hope that they add some more functionality here. As you can see, it is very impressive as we fly over the station, over the terminal, and yeah, I can only imagine what more they could allow here. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think about it. And maybe you have some other suggestions for Frontier. I suppose the more light we shed on this, the more likely they might actually give us a little bit more freedom. For example, allow us to pitch down, maybe -5 even. So, you know, we're not slamming down into the terrain, but at least we can control our altitude and not only go up.